Wet and windy right now in the Rogue Valley. Winds continue to crank up. Latest gusts pushing 40 miles per hour in Medford. Take a look at the satellite and radar imagery. We do have some areas of mainly light rain now across Jackson, Klamath, and into portions of Lake County. We've seen things drying out a bit in Siskiyou County, but it will stay rather rainy. Moderate to at times heavy rain towards the coast as we head into this evening, and eventually we will see the main brunt of this storm system push in later tonight, with rain becoming widespread, some of it quite heavy as well, especially into Curry, Josephine, and parts of Siskiyou County. Winds are only going to get stronger as we head into tonight and tomorrow. Also tracking the threat for some thunderstorms in the region. Tonight, fairly mild temperatures. Snow levels will be quite high. 51 degrees in Medford, 46 in Klamath Falls, 48 the overnight low in Wairika. Winds will be strong out of the south and southeast. Here's a look at what we're expecting for wind gusts into tonight, into your Wednesday morning. Some of the strongest gusts in the Shasta Valley, along the coast, and over on the east side. But even in the Rogue Valley, especially from Medford down through Ashland, we could get some gusts up to 50 miles per hour. We do have several high wind warnings in place, including along the Cascades and Siskiyous. These times do vary for the region. You can get a closer look on our website, kdrv.com. But most inland areas, those gusts as high as 60 miles per hour in the warning area. Along the coast, we could get some gusts up to 70 miles per hour overnight. And then notice in Jackson, Josephine, Eastern Curry, we do have a wind advisory. Gusts up to 50 miles per hour will be possible. We'll be concerned about tree damage and also power outages. Tomorrow, wet and windy for your Wednesday, up to 61 degrees in Medford, 53 in Klamath Falls. On the west side, there is going to be the threat for some thunderstorms, and in the dark green shade area, we could see one or two storms on the strong to maybe even severe side with hail, also damaging wind gusts. We'll also be on the lookout for a very isolated weak tornado as well. Quite a storm system impacting us through the middle of the week. But snow is not going to be a huge concern for travel. Snow levels will lower to about 6,000 feet later tomorrow into tomorrow night. So most of the snow going to be impacting places like Mount Ashland and Crater Lake. So not too concerned at all as far as travel goes over the Cascades. Here's a look at Stormcast. You can see that heavier precipitation moving in later tonight into tomorrow. We'll see rounds of rain, thunderstorms on the west side, and snow up in the mountains as we go through the day tomorrow, and then things wind down for us as we head through tomorrow night. Precipitation amounts are pretty impressive towards the coast and then into parts of Siskiyou County. Lighter rainfall amounts on the east side, and then notice we dry things out for the weekend. Take a look at your 7-day forecast for the coast. Wet and windy into tomorrow. Thunderstorms possible as well. We'll see more rain for Thursday. Northern California pretty soggy as we go through the next couple days. Drier weather this weekend. Winds crank up for the east side, especially into tomorrow morning. That's when we'll likely see our strongest wind gusts. Up in the mountains, snow impacts mainly staying above 6,000 feet. Dry weather expected this weekend, and then in the Rogue Valley, strong winds tonight with rain and even some thunderstorms into your Wednesday. More rain Thursday.